Hi randoms, today I'm doing a skincare reaction video of the Harper's Bazaar Go to Bed With Me series. And I am super excited for this one just because when I saw the title, I was just really curious, but also shocked and intrigued. Let me just read you the title of this. And it is a beauty editor's entire 19 skincare routine. I was over here thinking I was being the extra one with my 10-step skincare routine, and then she comes along with 19 steps. I can even imagine what these steps are. So this is why I'm just curious to see. Anyways, let's start. Her name is Jenna Rosenstein.
I am the beauty director.
Oh my gosh, she's so pretty.
And so what that means is that I am in charge of all the beauty content you see. I've been doing this for over 6 years now, 3 years at Bazaar, and so I have tried everything you can imagine, every weird facial, every product. I've had some really good skin days and some really bad skin days. This is sort of my routine.
So did I. But her hair, I don't like her hair. It's too short. It's also like cut straight. We're not here for the hair. I'm sorry, let's just keep going with the video. I'm over here giving hair advice like I'm a hairdresser.
Routine of today. So it changes every single day because I'm always trying new products. I'll walk you through what I'm loving at the moment and how my routine goes today, but yesterday it was different and tomorrow it could be different because that is the life of a beauty editor. The first thing I do is I pull my hair back. I always hate when you can see like hair in their face during a video, and I have bangs, so those also need to go back.
Headband.
My skin type tends to be kind of dry.
I
can get like some breakouts. You'll see I have a couple on my forehead at the moment, but it's really
a couple of breakouts. Bitch, where? Do you want to see breakouts? Do you want to see pimples? Hi, hello, these are pimples and breakouts. I hate when people with perfect skin say, oh my god, my skin is so bad, I have so many pimples. Girl, please.
Combination dry, so I'll have some oily spots and some dry spots, so I'm always trying to just exfoliate and keep my skin looking bright and clear, and because I am so fair, I hold on to redness really easily. But I also see a lot of people start these go to bed with me videos with cleansing wipes. I don't use cleansing wipes in my own routine. A lot of people do, and that's cool if it works for you. For me, I just find them to be a little harsh and abrasive. There's a lot of preservatives in cleansing wipes to keep them wet all the time, and I also just don't love that they're not super eco-friendly. So for me, they're not my go-to choice, but if they work.
Okay, I totally agree with what she's saying over here. She explained it perfectly, so I'm not going to repeat the safe stuff that she said. But what I want to add is that when most people wipe their face with makeup wipes, that's the only thing that they do. That's the only cleansing that they do, thinking that the makeup wipes took off all the makeup on their face. But in reality, the makeup is still hiding in your pores, in all the little nooks and crannies of your skin. So I'm really against makeup wipes. Also, as she said, tugging, Again, I'm repeating what she said, but let's just keep going. I want to see if she's doing a double cleansing method. I feel like that's what she's going to do since, 19 steps, 2 of them definitely have to be cleansing. So let's see.
But if they work for you, great, by all means, but I would love to see more people switch to like cotton rounds or reusable cotton rounds. So speaking of that, I have these cotton rounds here. These are from a company called Brandless. I love them. This is a brand new pack that I just ordered. So the first thing I do is I take off my makeup and then I double cleanse. So to take off my makeup, I use a micellar water. The one I've been currently using at the moment is this La Prairie one, which is probably like...
I'm sorry, but the first product she's gonna pull out of the skincare routine is a La Prairie micellar water. This is the bougiest thing I've ever seen. Where are we? What is it? Is she the queen of England? Like a micellar water, I really don't have to spend like more than 5, 6, 7 pounds at a drugstore. You don't need no fancy La Prairie water. That's probably gonna be like 300 pounds. Don't need it at all. But let's keep going. $80 billion. Don't quote me on that, but you certainly do not have to spend more than $10 on a micellar water. I agree.
Here's one from Burt's Bees that's also next in rotation for me, so when I'm
I like
done
that she's
with this
giving
one,
you a cheaper drugstore alternative to the La Prairie one, because let's be real, like no one's gonna buy the La Prairie one.
Dug into this La Prairie one, let's go ahead. And then I'll take one for my lips and one for my eyes. So double cleansing,
okay, she's very gentle
Korea,
with
and it's a very
wiping
cool
her eyes, so I'm happy
oil
with
cleanser
that.
followed by a foamy cleanser, and it really helps to get your skin perfectly clean, get all of the makeup off. So while my skin, I don't wet it because you shouldn't wet your face when you're using an oil cleanser. It's just like oil and And the one I'm using right now is Malin and Getz Facial Cleansing Oil. I love basically every cleansing oil. I don't discriminate. So you just really work it into your skin. Get all that mascara off.
Oh my god, how is she rubbing her eyes like that? She's really going in. Oh my god. Guys, you really have to be gentle with your eyes. I thought she was gonna be good because the way she just rubbed her eyes with the cotton pads, the cotton round, she was being really gentle with it, but then she goes in with the cleansing oil, just rubbing like there's no tomorrow. Oh my god, girl, chill. Guys, just even like hold it in and it's still gonna melt the makeup. You don't have to rub it in. An oil is gonna melt the makeup either way.
Okay, so now once you've rubbed it into your face, you go in with water.
Okay. At least she's being gentle with how she's cleaning her face.
But as you can see, a lot of makeup is still coming off of my face, and that's why you do a double cleanse, because you always think you get all your makeup off, but you don't.
You're right.
So now I do the second step of cleansing. And that is this Weleda Gentle Cleansing Foam. Again, this product can be something else every other day. This one I'm just loving at the moment. It's pretty much 100% natural, and I love it. It's a very clean formula, and you can get it, I think, at Target, which is great. So then you go in with a foamy cleanser.
Okay. So I like that she started giving us more like drugstore accessible to everyone kind of skincare products and not like La Prairie or La Mer or whatever. Because, you know, like the way she started this video, I thought it was gonna be like all super luxury, very much expensive and extra skincare, but I like that, you know, it's more relatable to people because not everyone is gonna be able to afford a 300-pound micellar water, a 1,000-pound moisturizer, you know? So I'm happy she deviated parts from that.
The foamy cleanser. So then I work that into my skin.
Okay.
I love a foamy cleanser so much. They're my favorite thing. And it's
She's
hard to
being
find a good
gentle with
natural
it.
foamy cleanser. So many natural cleansers are oils. And so now, I wash my face again.
Again, she was just going in, rubbing in the eyes. Guys, just pat it very gently. You don't have to go fast. Skincare is just a process of enjoyment. Pamper yourself up, so just take your time. And then again, she's being gentle with how she's patting dry her skin and how she's washing her face. So it's really just confusing to me why she's not being gentle with rubbing, but then she's being super gentle with patting and
I double cleansed. I just pat my skin dry because I still want to keep a little bit of water on there.
Yeah.
So now I'm completely clean. And another myth, if you notice, I didn't talk about like warm water or cold water or anything. I just use lukewarm water. And that's because the biggest beauty myth that bothers me so much is when people say that their pores can open and close. Your pores do not have muscles around them. They're not like individual muscles that can open and close. That's really not true. And the water temperature does not affect that. What's really happening is that the sebum inside of your pores can react to the warmth and sort of melt away since it's oil. And so it can give the illusion of smaller or bigger pores, but really your pores are always the same size. So the next step in my...
Okay, I've said this already in another one of my videos. I totally agree with what she said. One of the biggest things that bothers me is when people say, use warm water, use cold water in their skincare videos, because that, as she said, it's literally a myth. Pores are just holes. They're there. They don't shrink. They don't enlarge. If you see them larger, it's maybe because they're clogged or they have been clogged in the past. And so the skin around your pores has been dilated because it has been clogged for so much. Or you just might have oily skin. And oily skin people, you can see their pores a lot better because they have bigger pores. They're more sebum-y, production-y overload, you know? That's not a word, but let's keep going.
So the next step in my routine once I am completely clean is a toner.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with toners, you guys. I have like 7 here that are currently in rotation, but really the one I've been using since I got it in Korea, and it's actually now available at Target, which is really cool, is this AHC Aqualaronic Toner. And it still has a little bit of alcohol in it, so it still gets you that like really clean feeling, but it won't totally strip your skin.
I don't like alcohol-based toners. I don't know how much alcohol is in specifically in this toner, but usually when I see alcohol in a toner that I like, for example, I went to Poundland and I tried like a Nivea toner like a week ago, and I was using it. I forgot to check the ingredient list. Very stupid of me. But the first ingredient in the ingredient list was alcohol. I checked it as soon as I noticed. Guys, no. First of all, as she said, alcohol is really stripping for your skin, but second of all, alcohol, again, say it with me, causes wrinkles. Guys, no. If you know me, I am one to be very scared of aging. That's just something I do not want to take part in. Like, it's cute, you do that, but I'm just gonna stay over here looking young and pretty. But if you want to age, then you go ahead, honey. But I'm not gonna be part of your club, okay? But so even perfume that contains so much alcohol, if you spray on your skin, on your neck, on your hands, that's gonna age you a lot faster. No skincare containing alcohol. If you can, avoid it as much as you can, and especially don't spray your perfume on you. Spray it on your clothes. Let's keep going.
Of your skin. I love an exfoliating acid. It works so well for me. I don't typically ever use scrubs or anything like that because I just find them to be incredibly
Say it louder, sis.
For my skin. My skin is already so prone to redness. As you'll see, I'll probably turn red and then it goes down quite quickly. And that's because I have reactive skin, but not necessarily sensitive skin. So then my next step is also from AHC, and this one is called an emulsion.
What's an emulsion?
So what an emulsion is, if you have dry skin, I think you'd actually really like it. It's the step sort of in between cleansing, toning, and your serums and your moisturizer. So it adds some of that hydration back into your face to sort of prime your skin for what comes afterwards.
Oh, okay. It's the same thing as an essence. I think she was just calling it another way of saying essence. Okay. Yeah, we love essences.
Dead skin tends to absorb products better than dry skin, so then I give that.
They're not a must. An essence is not a must, but it definitely helps you to, like, the next part. Like, if you apply an essence before a serum, it's gonna amplify the effect of serums. So I do like to use it. Also, skincare for me is something that I enjoy a lot, so the more steps I have, the better I feel. I'm just stupid. Let's keep going.
Moment to settle in, and then I always rub anything that's extra on my hands. So at night, I only use sort of retinol serums or exfoliating serums. I don't use vitamin C at night. I just think vitamin C works better in the morning when you are going to get sun exposure. It helps to sort of protect. I've always loved and continue to love the Estee Lauder Advanced.
God, I love that she's giving you skincare tips and advice while she's doing her skincare routine. Most people of this series that I've seen, they just like explain why they use their ingredients specifically for their skin type, and they don't necessarily give you general advice for people that are watching. I love that she's doing this. To be fair, she is a beauty editor, so she must be used of giving advice to people and recommending products and whatever. So, but I'm loving her so far.
Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair. I go back to this every couple of months. It's just really good. It's one of those products you put on your face and then you wake up the next morning and you're like, oh, I actually look better. Like, that's awesome. This La Mer, the concentrate.
Here she goes again.
It's like one of my holy grail products. In fact, it's almost empty. Like, I can show you, like, there's nothing in here. I just feel like when I use it, I notice that my skin feels calmer and like looks calmer and doesn't look as red. So...
Well, yeah, bitch, it better be. You're spending probably 400 pounds on a serum. To be honest, if I'm spending that much money on a serum, I don't just expect it to make my skin look great. I expect it to take my children to school, to cook me dinner when I come back from my lectures, to pay my bills, put me to bed. Like, 400 pounds for a serum. Did Jesus bless it? Like, no, thank you. But, I mean... I guess if you have the money, if you have the budget, the production, then definitely go ahead.
So, I take a little bit of that. I don't know, work it into my skin. But you certainly do not have to spend however much money that is on La Mer.
Thank you for telling us.
Great. I love hyaluronic acid. It is one of my favorite ingredients, especially as somebody who has sort of combination dry skin. This is from a company called Versed, and they're available at Target. And it's like all vegan, pretty much all natural. And it's a little booster with hyaluronic acid. So you can take it and add it to an existing skincare product. So any product, you can add a little boost of hyaluronic acid to it, which I think is kind of cool. I just will put it on my skin as is.
I really like to use hyaluronic acid both in my morning skincare routine and in my nighttime skincare routine. If you add hyaluronic acid to a product, as she said, like it's gonna dilute the serum or whatever you're mixing it in with. So what I like to do instead is just apply the product. So like apply a serum before and then after going in with a hyaluronic acid and then with my moisturizer. Or if you're thinking that your product, the serum or whatever product that you're using might be a bit too strong for you, then yeah, in that case you can mix it and dilute it with hyaluronic acid. That's gonna bring down the irritation. So yeah, I agree.
So then let's pat that on. And hyaluronic acid holds, I think, 1,000 times its weight in moisture.
Yeah.
So especially after you just washed your face, it's really good to put it on and pull in that moisture from the outside and keep your skin really hydrated. There's also a myth that oils hydrate your skin. That is not true. Oils hydrate, water. Oil is not water. So what it does is it protects sort of the lipid barrier on your face and protects your face from drying out. It can lock in some of that moisture from the steps you've done previously, but oils do not hydrate. If you want to hydrate, you need something like a humectant, like glycerin or hyaluronic acid. And so for me, with dry skin, hyaluronic acid is my go-to.
She knows her stuff. I'm proud of her. She knows, to be fair, she is a beauty editor, so she has to know this stuff, but I'm proud. And also, thank you for including them in the video because someone that might be watching might not know this stuff. So I'm happy that she's including it. Also, I totally agree. You have to use a moisturizer to moisturize. I see a lot of people on YouTube when I watch skincare videos, they say they prefer to use oils because they think they're more hydrating than a moisturizer, than a humectant, but that is not true, you guys. An oil is just gonna provide a film, a barrier to lock in the moisture, but it's not gonna provide you with actual moisture. The one thing that she said is that hyaluronic acid provides you with moisture. It actually doesn't. It just holds, as she said before, it holds 1,000% more of the hydration in your skin. So it's gonna help to really draw the hydration into your skin, penetrate deep into your skin. But after a hyaluronic acid, you really want to apply moisturizer to provide that extra hydration. The hyaluronic acid could also draw hydration from the air around you if it's like humid, but usually you do want to go ahead with a moisturizer.
My go-to. You know, I hear all the time from people like, when should I go to a dermatologist and when should I go to an esthetician or a doctor for my skin issues? And it really depends. I mean, if you want a prescription for retinol and you're serious about fighting acne or fighting wrinkles, then of course go to a dermatologist, get your yearly skin check while you're there. And if you want like Botox or fillers, I have had both. I'm in need of both.
Same.
It's upsetting. You just want to
Fake
take better care of your
plastic team.
skin.
Hi.
Really good cleaning, deep cleansing routine, and then I would go to an esthetician. I have been going recently to Glow Bar, which is a new facial concept in Tribeca here in New York City. I've gone twice now. It's like 30-minute facials in and out. I'm somebody who never really liked facials that much because I feel like I always left with my skin much redder and more irritated than when I came in, and it felt like my moisture barrier was super disrupted for like a month afterwards. I have not had that experience here. I did microdermabrasion about a month ago, and then a few weeks ago I did dermaplaning, so they shaved the entire first layer off of my skin, but my face feels so soft. So dermaplaning was fun. I highly recommend it.
I bet.
Really, that's when you should go if you are noticing like serious issues with your skin, serious dark spots, hyperpigmentation, acne that just won't quit no matter what product you're using, how many times you wash your face, then you need to go to a dermatologist and set up a skin plan. But otherwise, I think estheticians are great for just general maintenance and learning about cleansing. So next,
Totally agree.
once my face has all these serums on, sometimes I'll use moisturizer and sometimes
Okay, so I think that now she's gonna go in ahead with a moisturizer, but she hasn't specifically done anything crazy that I wouldn't do in my skincare routine. For now, I'm doing the same steps as she's doing, so which is like the normal Korean 10-step skincare routine. So I don't know what the 19 steps are, like
moisturizer, and sometimes I won't, and I think that's kind of funny. I've heard from people that it's odd that I don't always use moisturizer at night.
She's
I just
dry
know with
skin.
all the other products I'm using, like my skin feels really soft and bouncy, and I don't necessarily need something else. A lot of times I think my skin looks better the next morning if I haven't applied too many products to it or haven't applied a super heavy occlusive moisturizer on top. So this is a super lightweight one. It's from Bazaar.
Okay, so I'm gonna stop her here. Of course, like, skincare is very personal to each and every person, so I'm not gonna necessarily like judge her skincare routine and what she's saying for her. And maybe it might work, but usually if you have dry skin like she said she does at the beginning of the video, you really want to incorporate a moisturizer in your skincare routine, especially if you used a hyaluronic acid before. You want to provide that moisture, as I said before. So I don't know why she's not using it. I mean, maybe her skin looks better without using a moisturizer. I don't know. I don't want to go against her word because it's her skin. She's living with it, so she knows what's best for his skin. But like the bouncy thing, it doesn't matter if your skin feels bouncy. You still want to add moisture, especially if you have dry skin. If your skin is oily and it has already her natural moisture and sebum and oil production, then it's one thing. But let's just keep going.
It's called the True Cream Aqua Bomb.
That's so pretty.
You can see I've used a good amount of it already. And it's just a very dewy hyaluronic acid based formula. So I'll use a tiny bit. I try to avoid my eyebrows too, because I've had some brow people tell me that when you apply too many products on your eyebrows, it can make your eyebrow hairs fall off. And I don't know if that's true, but both of my parents are sort of balding in their eyebrows. My dad, they stop here, and my mom just doesn't have any. So I'm terrified that I'm going to lose my eyebrows at any moment. So I'm a little bit cautious with them. So
I didn't know about this. Like, I'm applying all my skincare, like, all over my lips, all over my neck, all over my brows, up to the hairline. I didn't know that it could cause, like, to clog your hair follicles and make them fall out. I know not to apply AHAs and very strong exfoliators to the eyebrows and close to the hairline and on the lips, because I know that that's bad. But I didn't know, like, not to apply moisturizer or any skincare product at all. I'm gonna have to look into that. I don't know, but that's interesting.
So then once my skin is hydrated, I take this thing. And I know it looks super funny.
What is that?
But it's my favorite thing in the entire world. It won a Harper's Bazaar Anti-Aging Award this past year. And it's the MDNA, which is Madonna's skincare line, face roller and body roller.
Madonna's gorgeous.
So it's giant. It's not like a typical jade roller that has like a tiny little wheel. Like this one is giant. It just feels so good, especially after a long day. If you carry like a lot of tension in your face. I carry a lot of like water in my lower jawline.
That is really bougie.
My lower jawline. So once I'm done rolling my face, you can also use this as a...
This is definitely not a must in your skincare. It's not something that you have to do. Also, for me, I don't like using jade rollers because I've had a lot of filler. I have filler on my cheeks, jaw. I'm gonna get filler on my chin, and I have filler on my lips. So I feel that if I roll something on my face, I would move the filler, and then it would basically, like, my face would be totally like effed up. So that's why I don't roll my face, but I can see the benefits of it. So if you don't have fillers and your face is not entirely fake like mine, then go ahead and use it. I'm sure you can find benefits if you want to. You don't have to though. But let's keep going.
You can also use this as a body roller. I work out 6-7 days a week. I do a lot of strength and resistance training, so I can get incredibly sore. So do I.
I work out 6 times a week.
My quads or hamstrings, or like on my arms, on the side of my neck. It feels so good, and that's why I love that these are oversized. So it's not just for your face. So then I'm gonna brush my teeth because I read your comments and I hear from people all the time that you think it's weird when people don't brush their teeth. So I'm gonna brush my teeth. I know it's not sexy or anything, but
I wouldn't count this as a skincare routine
who don't brush their teeth twice a day, and that's crazy to me. If I could brush them 15 times a day, I would.
I'm not specifically fussed of using non-natural ingredients unless they're like harmful for you. If they're harmful, then don't use them. But if it's not harmful, then I don't care if it's natural, if it's not natural. Hell, I inject all sorts of stuff in my face that's silicone, toxic, plastic, and illegal stuff in the EU. So really, I don't care. I'm not fussed. Let's keep going.
Then I'll floss, and I know flossing isn't sexy either, but it's important.
Again,
my dentist says I do a good job.
I don't count this as a skincare routine step.
And this is like Kendall Jenner's new like oral care brand. These are like charcoal, I think, or charcoal inspired. The whole line is charcoal. These are black. I don't know. I think they're kind of chic because they're black, but they're just regular flossers.
We love
and
everything black.
I try and floss every single day if I can remember. So then after my teeth are brushed and I've flossed, I move on to eye cream and lip balm. Eye cream is one of those products that I'm kind of convinced doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
Because if there was an eye cream that truly healed dark circles, like everyone would be buying it. They can help. I just don't think they're miracle workers, but because I'm prone to darkness under my eye and some puffiness and wrinkles, I use a lot of eye cream. I get Botox in my crow's feet. And sometimes when I do that, I get incredibly dry in that area. So I'm really all about like keeping my under eye area moisturized to prevent wrinkles from forming over time. This is the new one from Tatcha.
I totally agree. Like, some things that no one told me before getting my fillers and my Botoxes is that, like, I tend to get so much drier on the part, like on the skin, specifically where the filler, where the Botox is. And I didn't know about this. I don't know what, like, sort of stuff is happening underneath my skin that's making it dry. But keep that in mind. If you're thinking of getting filler, Botoxes, or whatever the F you want to inject in your face, keep in mind you have to keep it more hydrated. But let's keep going. I totally agree also, by the way, with the eye cream. It's not necessary at all. You just want to apply whatever you're applying to your whole face. I would go ahead and apply it onto your lips and go under your eyes. Not like directly under your eyes, but more so in a C shape around your eyes like this. But let's keep going.
This is the new one from Tatcha. I'm obsessed with everything Tatcha makes. This is the Silk Peony Eye Cream.
I would love to try Tatcha, but it's so expensive.
I take it home immediately. I love Tatcha. So then
I think I love Tatcha too. I don't know, to be honest. It's so expensive, but the reviews are amazing. I want to try it.
I have two at the moment that I've been loving. Of course, you could use Carmex or chapstick or anything, but these are cool.
Vaseline. I love to use Vaseline. It's so cheap, inexpensive, and it does the job so well. You don't want to use Vaseline on your face because that's too much. It's too heavy. It's going to clog your pores. But on your lips, on your hands, it's really good and effective.
Well, this one is from Laneige. It's a lip sleeping mask.
Ooh.
And it lasts for like 100 million years. I think I've been
so
using,
pretty.
it's probably expired at this point.
I can imagine the
This
taste.
one for like 8 months. And this one smells like cupcake icing or something, which is the most delicious smell to go to bed. I'm obsessed. So I'll just take a little bit. Oh my god, it's cupcake icing. I don't understand. It tastes so good. And my lips can get really dry and chapped, especially when you get lip injections. Nobody tells you that. Then I have sort of two final.
Oh my god, she said the same thing that I said. This was not planned at all. Oh my god, thank you for saying it. One of the only people that said it. Honestly, I don't know what it is with filler, what it is with Botox. It makes your skin drier. I don't know. Let's
two final steps, and they're more wellness focused because wellness is part of beauty. So I said that I strength train, resistance train 6-7 times a week. I love it. It's my form of therapy, but you can get incredibly sore when you do that. I have had serious DOMS, delayed onset muscle soreness, and to help that, I have become obsessed with CBD. I never thought I would like it. I thought it was all complete BS.
I don't know what
placebo
CBD is.
effect, but it really does work for muscle soreness. One I've been loving at the moment is this from La La Leaf.
Oh my god.
It's True Athlete Sports
so
Gel.
pretty.
It has 550 milligrams of CBD. 87% organic, and it also has like ginger in it, which is so delicious. Like, it smells like spicy, delicious ginger. So this is really, really great for really light muscle soreness, just like general soreness. I'll put it, on my arms, whatever. But if I'm having serious issues, then this is my holy.
I'm sorry, I have to stop this video right now. I'm kind of listening to the CBD thing, but I'm more focusing on her skin now. Her skin is flawless. Some people are just blessed with amazing skin. Like, I take care of my skin. I'm obsessed with skincare. I want to say I know a lot about skincare, and I do a lot to my skin in order to keep it and maintain it looking cute, but still, my skin is not as good as hers. Like, my skin, yeah, is glowy, it's pampered up, I'm putting retinols and all this stuff, but I still have pimples and everything. Her skin looks flawless on camera here. No texture, no pimples, red spots, blemishes, hyperpigmentation, nothing. Blessed.
And this is my holy grail product. Lord Jones Royal Oil. It is 100% pure CBD suspended in, I think, grapeseed oil, if I'm correct. And it's 1,000 milligrams per dropper.
Love
it is
grapes.
intense. It smells like weed. Like, this is weed smell. Like, it's unbelievable. It's kind of disgusting, but I like that it's so incredibly pure.
I don't like weed smell
And so I'll take a dropper full and put it, like, I've been having some issues with my forearm, so I'll take some and rub it on my forearm, and within 20 minutes, the pain is gone. And
so is she putting weed on her forearm? And she's basically drugging her arm. I'm confused, but if it works, okay. Is it healthy? I have no idea.
And then if I'm feeling particularly anxious or like I can't sleep, I'll take a dropper full, put it under my tongue, hold it there for like 60 seconds, and then swallow. And then it makes me just feel really relaxed. And then my
is she getting high before going to bed? I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm laughing. It's just funny to me, the idea. You know, as a last step of my skincare routine, let me just apply a little bit of weed serum under my tongue and then just swallow it. You know, I'm just getting high to go to bed. But let's keep going.
And then my final step in my routine is Sugar Bear Hair Sleep Vitamins.
Ooh.
I wouldn't say I use them every single night. I'm a pretty good sleeper, but if I'm feeling anxious or can't sleep for whatever reason, I take these. As you can see, I only have 2 left in here. And they'll give you a little bit of crazy dreams, like you'll feel like you're tripping a little bit in your sleep, but they help you to go to sleep and stay asleep, and they're also incredibly delicious. Like they just taste like gummy bears. And they're vegan, which is exciting because I'm vegan. So I'll take 2 of these.
So let's all commemorate and remember the scandal in the beauty community with Sugar Bear Hair causing it with Coachella and Nikita Dragon and James Charles and Tati Westbrook. Hi, let's all remember the good time. No, I'm kidding. But I've heard bad reviews of Sugar Bear Hair. There's just a lot of sugar and it doesn't really do a lot to you. But if it's working for her, then okay. It might be a different Sugar Bear Hair vitamin pill. The one that I'm referring to is more for the hair and the nails. This one is more for sleeping. But there is a very similar pill to this one, which is from My Protein, and it's the zinc plus magnesium pills, I think, that I used to take. And they're basically supposed to help you with sleeping. But I do agree, they kind of like give you tripping nightmares. When I was taking these pills, yeah, they put you like faster into REM sleep. So we go into a deeper sleep for longer. So it's really beneficial, but I have to say they do give you nightmares and very weird, like kind of like high LSD kind of like dreams. So, you know, they were quite frightening when I woke up in the morning, but still, they worked.
Which is exciting because I'm vegan. So I'll take 2 of these gummy vitamins and then I'll fall right asleep. So thank you guys so much for watching my routine. Again, this is not the way my routine is going to look tomorrow, and it's not the way it looked yesterday because I'm always testing and trying something new. But I appreciate you guys following along. If you have any questions about my routine.
That is stressful. Imagine changing skincare products every day. I don't think you can even see the benefits, just because if you're switching it up every day, you're not going to see the benefits. With makeup, it's one thing and you can see if a product is good or bad right away. When you first apply it, you can see. But with skincare, you really have to try a product for weeks for you to even see if it actually works. So that is stressful. But anyway, she was so sweet. First of all, she's so pretty. Her skin is amazing. I'm just shocked. Also, I really love that she was incorporating all these skincare advice and tips. To be fair, she is a beauty editor. As I said, she must be used to giving people advice, but I really loved that. Also, what I did not like about Harper's Bazaar is that this miss was using clickbait. Not her, not the Miss Jenna, I don't remember her name. Miss Harper Bazaar. You was using clickbait. You were snatching and finagling in all your devious ways for us to be drawn to this video. And to be fair, I was drawn to it just because I was curious to see this crazy 19-step skincare routine. But to be honest, it turned out to be a normal basic a very normal basic skincare routine for extra and crazy people like they're really into skincare like me and her. And I do not count and never will count brushing your teeth, flossing your teeth, and using CBD and drugging yourself to sleep as skincare steps, because the word says skincare routine. It's supposed to be with your skin. So are teeth your skin? No. So I do not accept that. But all in all, I really enjoyed this video. The only thing that I do have to say I didn't like is that she's not using moisturizer, and she says she has dry skin. But again, she says that her skin actually looks better without using moisturizer, which is really weird for dry skin people. But again, like, skincare is very personal from person to person, so I'll not go against her into saying anything about that. But usually if you're watching and you have dry skin, use a moisturizer and see if it works for you. It'll probably work for you. Also, if you are applying hyaluronic acid like she did, you really want to be using moisturizer. Also, another thing that I didn't like is that she was being really rough and like fast with how she was wiping off her makeup from her eyes, and I didn't like that at all. Usually in life, I do like things that are rough and fast, you know, like, but not into skincare. In skincare, you want to be gentle, you want to be soft, do want to be caring, just like with a baby. Your skin is a baby. But anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you learned some stuff about skincare with this. If you want to see more of these videos, then definitely let me know in the comments down below, and I will do more as new videos come out. Or I could just react to past go to bed with me videos. I would love to go to bed with some other of these people. But anyways, if you enjoyed it, please give this video a thumbs up, as it shows YouTube that I really enjoyed the content and you're engaging with it, and then YouTube is gonna promote it even more, and it's actually gonna help me a lot with this channel, just because I really want to make more videos. But since I'm, you know, in college and university, I have lectures, I have stuff to do, coursework, and I really don't like it. So if you want me to do more videos, then definitely support me, and then you're gonna help me to just quit. Fuck uni. No, I'm kidding. But anyways, give this video a thumbs up. Also, I would really appreciate if you just so to the channel to see more of this randomness, and don't forget to turn the bell icon on so that you don't miss anything of whatever I upload whenever I upload. If you are into skincare, if you are into makeup and just looking the best that you can, the prettiest that you can, you want to glow up. Finally glow up. 2020 is approaching, bitch. Why wouldn't you want to glow up to your like goddess status? So then just subscribe and I will help you with that. We are confident in our own skin. We are happy with who we are. We might get some, you know, enhancements, but the real enhancement has to come within for after to just radiate and propel outwards. Okay, guys? So I don't know where I'm going with this. But anyways, randoms, it is now time for the Italian word of the video. And since this video was all about a very extreme skincare routine with 19 steps, the Italian word of the video is going to be 19, which is 19 in English. I know it's not a word, but this is my channel, this is my video, it's more a number, but deal with it. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna come knocking at my door? I don't think you are. So 19 is the Italian word of the video. And now, randoms, moving along to my favorite comment in my second last, where in this case it's the third last video, which is the risks of at-home teeth whitening video. Card repeat if you still haven't seen it, but it's just actually really important if you are planning or if you're thinking of whitening your teeth in the near future. Definitely watch this video before, because it did mention some things that happened to me that I do not want to happen to you guys if you're being reckless and if you're not paying attention to how you whiten your teeth. So watch it. But anyways, my favorite comments from that video are the first one from Serena's Boo Tube. Oh my god, that is such a sweet name. I didn't realize until Boo Tube. Oh my god. Also, your profile picture is so cute, a cat. But anyways, 40 minutes, that's how long it takes for me to eat breakfast while I play my iPad every 2 seconds. Yes, I know. As I told you, I was reckless with how I whiten my teeth. I would not advise you guys to go against the instructions provided in the kit. Do not, and I repeat, do not do what you want. Follow the instructions. The instructions are there for a reason. I had to learn the hard way. But anyways, I know, Sabrina, that you are a new subscriber here to my channel, and I've actually seen, and well, I've commented to each and every one of the comments that you left under my videos, but I've seen you just go back in my previous videos and comment in each and every one of them. And for that, I just have to say thank you so much for supporting me. I really appreciate it. Like literally, actually. I'm really happy. Thank you, Serena. I love you. But anyways, there is another comment, and I know you guys already know who it is. It is Miss Tiffany Tales. Always here. I just love her. And it is silly girl leaving them on for 40 minutes. Damn, you guys are really mad at me for leaving it on for 40 minutes. I shocked you, didn't I? I thought you guys were used to me being reckless by now. But anyways, instead of 15, just goes to prove when all else fails, read the instructions. Yes, I had to learn the hard way. I'm sorry. Any hole's a goal, right? Tiffany, I can't with you. I have to keep it PG here on this channel. P.S. I said moist on purpose because of the exact reason you explained. I hate that word. Disgusting. Moist. Anyways, randoms, thank you so much for watching, if you are still watching until now, because I think that this video is going to be really long. But anyways, thank you so much for supporting me, and if you enjoyed it, again, please give it a thumbs up. Also, follow me on my social media at mattrandon with an N and not an M. If you want to connect with me, if you want to DM me, or just support me, just like my pictures, comment on my videos, on my posts, or whatever, just even hate me. If you want to hate on me, then just, you know, slide in my DMs, hating me publicly or privately. I would love both. Enough with the begging, and let me just end this video. But girl, if you thought you were just about to click off this video and go away from this channel, or even worse, YouTube, but if you thought that that is the correct way to approach things today, you are wrong, sis. Let me tell you, I have made plenty of other videos for you to watch. There is not even a need for you to go on another channel. You have all the content that you want and need, and honestly that you never knew you needed and you wanted until now, until you watch it. So go watch these two videos. You're gonna love them, you're gonna appreciate so much. But girl, remember to be random. Always be random.